Hello everybody, welcome back to XCOM 2. This is going to be episode 2, and I am NegPrimer. When last we left off, we had just kind of finished the initial tutorial, and we were about to head out on a mission with our secondary group. A couple things. I added in Ruskles as per his request. I don't know what it takes to actually trigger, those characters to join in on the fun and whatnot, but if we get the option, we'll definitely do that. If we don't get the option, I might look into, actually changing the characters into those characters. But, so, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, I made a character creation tool a little while back. If you want to be included in this, go watch that and fill me in on what you want your character to be named, what you want them to look like. If you want to leave anything blank and want me to fill it out for you, let me know. But for the moment, we're actually going to just go ahead and jump in to what we got. And for those of you that are watching my XCOM Enemy Within playthrough, I am going to be taking the night off of that. I thought about taking the night off of this, but honestly, I don't think I can justify that.
Communications with
long day of team
forces
building
in the
stuff.
area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs.
So yeah, for those of you that are new to my channel, I'll go ahead and mention to you, I am a game design student at one of the top colleges in the US. And so I like to think I bring something a little bit different than most people to a lot of these shows. Speaking English very well is not one of them, clearly. But, I like to think I have a little bit more insight into the creative process. I'm by no means, a known developer or anyone of mention, but I do have some concept of things that most people don't.
I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes.
Ooh. That doesn't look good.
Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
So this is an interesting one because it doesn't... I don't feel like it can zoom in or zoom out very far, that's for sure.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
But yeah, like I said, I just feel like maybe I bring something a little bit special. I'm certainly trying to get a different series off the ground that would definitely make me stand out. But the truth is, I don't necessarily have time for that. I'm usually pretty busy on a pretty constant basis.
Got it covered.
I'm lucky if I get... I consider myself lucky if I get the whole time to do a video of this every night.
On the move.
Oops. Okay. Not quite what I meant to do.
That's affirmative.
Okay, we're trying to get all the way back there, though.
Understood, moving out.
And this is only my second mission, so I'm still not quite sure how concealment works 100% of the time. I know enough to stay out of those red areas.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
I mean, this right here is where I really have problems with using a keyboard and mouse.
Position confirmed.
Let's go up on top here. Can't really see much of anything.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Moving to designated position.
Let's kind of stay on the outside. So one thing you guys might notice if you've played the original XCOM or anything before, or XCOM Enemy Within, rather, or Unknown, down here in the lower right, there's a different icon, but it still does the same thing. You basically have 4 different shots that you can take.
Roger, I got my eyes on. Overwatch. On Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Like I said, I'm just not entirely sure
Affirmative. Moving out.
how concealment works, so I don't know if it's a good idea to be running out there. They were on this little strip here when I saw them earlier.
Moving out.
But I do actually prefer a
Moving to position.
gamepad for Enemy Within. So I might...
Roger that.
I might, like, for the next episode, try switching back over to gamepad.
On Overwatch. On Overwatch.
I feel like I can get through these menus and
Covering now.
everything faster with it. Oh, hello. Well, there they are.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
But we gotta get up there. We gotta stabilize it within 4 turns. So you... This looks like it has a red tint to it, but I'm assuming...
Moving to position.
that's not a thing.
Moving on target location. Moving.
And then I'm not sure how
Position
Overwatch works. Like I said, there's still a lot of
Covering now.
unknown.
Got it covered.
Only if revealed,
Overwatch.
okay.
Scanning.
Oh, shoot, I think we might have to jump out and take these guys down.
Commander, we're running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
We're gonna have to get up there. And I don't think... So you, I mean, you really could make it up there in 1 turn. But I think we're actually gonna
Moving
do
to
this.
position.
Hello.
They've got our position. Objective position confirmed.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now. These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with.
Oh, where are they
They're
running
disciplined and
to?
well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
That was kind of a strange angle on that one.
Rangers are uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
Trigger their melee attacks by simply placing their movement cursor over the enemy and then choosing the desired attack direction.
Heading out.
Okay.
Heading there now.
It's not quite what I thought was going to happen. I don't have the greatest hit percentage, guys.
Kill confirmed.
Okay. Hey, promotion. And then you. Let's
Moving
also
to
send you
designated
over on this
position.
side. Actually, it might have been a good idea to go over there. Can we... Wait a second. Why can you not shoot him? Wait, what? Why can you not shoot him there? That counts as a full block? God damn it. Okay, well let's finish him out with this. You can only see him. None of that is full cover. Actually, you're not even behind full cover right here.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay, fine. That's what we're gonna do then. I don't know what that was. That caught me off guard. Marked.
That one hurt.
Increase hit percentage is what that mark does, maybe? Okay, well, you...
Good copy. Moving on target.
Actually, I should look at these guys. How'd you go?
That's affirmative.
Okay.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Ugh.
Okay.
Okay, so tell you what we're gonna do. You back here. Go ahead and finish him off.
Hostiles pacified.
Okay. Then you... Oh, you don't have that great of a shot. But let's go ahead and try.
Come on. Focus.
You, then... 54... That is not a kill. 44 is really low to risk it. So, god damn it, we're gonna do the hack. Hacking stat permanently increased. Contact cast. I don't know what that means. We don't have a very good chance. We have a 4% with this one of actually getting it.
Well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I
Bye.
wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Affirmative. Moving out. Moving on target location.
None of you are particularly great with that.
Grenade out.
Get rid of a lot of their cover.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
46. Let's go ahead and give it a shot.
Come on.
It's a little bit harder to tell in this game if you've made a shot or missed it.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Let's get a little bit closer. You.
Position confirmed.
You've got them all flanked. Let's go for more likely kill, and let's actually try to get out this admin. Yeah, okay.
Nailed him.
So yeah, these are obviously, they got a lot more health. They're not the same. Hello.
Get out of my hood.
Oh wow, mind control right off the bat.
Incoming fire. Can't fight it.
That's kind of nasty. I would not have expected that.
Heading there now. This is for you.
Now, will that blow up too?
Hitting there now.
Okay.
Enemy destroyed.
Ah.
I'm running low on ammo. Confirmed.
Ooh, only a 26% chance. Oh, and it worked. Okay.
On reserve.
Didn't kill him. I can't believe it started off with mind control.
Ah!
This game did not mess around with that. Is that gonna blow up? Is he... What is he doing? Oh, he resurrects dead soldiers.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found
Oh,
a way
damn.
to mind control them now.
Okay. Alright. Did that kill... Oh, that killed the zombie
Status
too.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Well, alright. Okay, well, that actually worked out really well, because that gave me a chance to understand that his abilities a little bit better without really doing any serious damage. One of my people will be in the hospital, but nobody will be dead. 2 soldiers wounded, okay. Okay, so that gives me a little bit better understanding of how those different aliens work. They aren't afraid to fall back this time around. It didn't seem like in the Enemy Within they did that. Okay, so it gives a little bit of a breakdown for each character for who did what. 0.6 enemies killed per turn. Your head is in the way. 3.15 damage per attack, 75% successful shots. Okay, so like I said, that could have turned out a lot worse. That gave me a nice chance to understand how the size zombies work.
A few of our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you too.
Huh. That's kind of funny. If they're injured, they like crawl out here. Okay, so we got her.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
So we now got a squatty, Erica Harris, launch grenade. So that's kind of like the heavy. Obviously, she just has a grenade launcher rather than. Is that still like a chain gun? Yeah. So she's basically like a heavy, but with a grenade launcher rather than a missile launcher.
Just
Sniper?
like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Okay. Squad sight. Really? You start off with squad sight. That's great. In the past, you've had to kind of do that. That's been, I've had, the last game I had to choose between squad sight and being able to, I forget what it's called, but being able to move and shoot in the same go.
Operating some of our most
hello.
advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Interesting. Aid protocol. To move to a friendly target, it grants that target a bonus to defense until the start of the next player turn. Okay. Okay. There's some pretty cool things. I'm liking the changes I'm seeing so far.
In our ongoing efforts against the aliens. When you have a moment, Commander, I have made some interesting discoveries as they relate to the implant we removed from you earlier.
I feel like this text up here is really small. A lot of the text is really small. It works perfectly fine for me on a computer where I'm hunched over and like computer in my face. But maybe not so much for you guys. So we got a bunch of corpses. And then we got the Advent Power Converter, which is just what we were out there for.
Standing around.
Hello.
It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
Just like that.
Commander, the ongoing stress of combat can shake up even the best of our soldiers. As long as we keep them healthy, I'm sure they'll recover given time.
Soldiers with reduced will. Okay. Soldiers can recover by participating in successful combat missions and staying Healthy. Okay, so that's interesting. I can get enemies. I can get my allies kind of scared and unable to recover. So there's like a PTSD mechanic in here. So now we're down here in engineering.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone.
That's sad.
Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Okay.
I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of the stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later.
So smoke grenades are a researched item this time around rather than being on a support class of some kind. This is split up a little bit differently, but we definitely do want a med kit.
Progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
Okay, let's do that. There's a lot of cutscenes.
My own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Whew. There's a lot of talking in this one. I guess there was a lot of reading to do in the last one and everything, but... So, complete Advent officer autopsy research.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Scan over this real quick. I'm not really seeing anything that needs to be said out loud. If I read every little bit, this would take forever, people. So this is the next priority. It's interesting, it doesn't really mark it as priority. Okay, let's go ahead and do that, sure.
Appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
Okay.
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer? Yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
Any explanation for why the Sky Rangers don't work as well? Ooh. It's not exactly a subtle ship. Inconspicuous.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western United States.
Boop. Alright, we're going to... Oh, we're going to like the Seattle, Portland area.
Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations.
New target for our guerrilla operations against Advent. Review targets. Operation Morbid Paramour. Destroy the alien array, difficulty easy, reward Dr. Daniela Rodriguez, engineer. Do our engineers get names, or is engineer a class?
Commander, it looks like
Okay.
Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
Okay. We'll give you Guile hair here. So we will eventually... Wow, all of my characters are female. Except this? Is this female? I think that's a man. It's hard to tell with the bandana. Okay, so yeah, well, at some point we will go back and modify the characters that we already have to be something else. But we're gonna wrap this episode up here. We'll pick up going out on this mission next time. So before we take off, I want to reiterate once again that if you want to be included in this playthrough, give me a name in the description below. We've already had Ruskles06 has already given me that information. He is in that character pool that I've added. We'll see if it starts pulling people from there in, fairly good fashion or what. But if you're looking for more information about that, I'll have a link in the description below to a character creation video that I made. Go ahead and watch that video if you're already familiar with the game. Watch that. Let me know what you want your character to look like. Okay, yeah. Let me know what you want your character to look like or anything like that, and then we will come back and add them into that character pool, and then it'll just kind of randomly assign people from that list to be characters into your game. Tomorrow I actually have a little bit of free time during the day, not much, but a little, so I might actually update that character pool anyways to include some group of people. The thought had been posted in the past about it being some of my favorite podcasters and stuff. I've also thought about it being some of the more famous game developers. Thought that would be funny to have Notch and I don't know, Warren Spector and whoever else, all running around killing aliens. So we might go there. Jade Raymond, sure. We like female. There's females and males there. I might have to be a little bit strange with that, but that is possible. So I don't know. Like I said, I'll probably start off with the starting pool and then go from there. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Again, the regular XCOM Enemy Within is on hold for the night. We'll come back to that probably tomorrow. I just wanted to make sure I got this up. So, thank you everybody for watching, and we will catch you on the next episode.